Hello everyone, welcome back to Divine Earth Angel. It is Nicole. I'm so excited to be with you guys again. I just posted on my Instagram at Divine Earth Angel. Join me over there for daily oracle card readings and more fun stuff like the giveaway I am now holding for a free reading. But anyway, today I posted that I've basically been MIA for a little bit because I've been doing some major healing, some major shadow work. I have been getting a lot of downloads and guidance and training from Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael, and a lot of stuff's been going on, but it's all been for the best. I'm really excited because I have so much to share with you all, but I really wanted to get this video out for you guys on something that's a little uplifting, a little bit of insight on what your higher self wants you to know most at this time. I love my setup today because it's just a little more fun. I like it like this. Like today we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, whose door is upside down, but that's okay. And we have pile number 4. So just pick whichever card is calling to you. This is a general reading, so it may not all resonate 100% with the message, but there will be things that will apply to you because your intuition is going to guide you toward the pile that most reflects what you need to hear. This is messages from your higher self, so trust your gut, trust your instincts, guys. Your intuition will not lead you astray. You can listen to all of the piles if you'd like and take little tidbits of advice. I will do some channeling, and I will also do an extra oracle card at the end. So yes, my loves, let's get started. Choose your card, choose your pile, and look in the description below for that timestamp. Oh, one more announcement. I have since slowed down on my free energy clearings and healing treatments every Sunday to the first Sunday of the month. On my Facebook page, you can come by there, and all you have to do is find the pinned post for that Sunday, comment, and I will do a free energy clearing for you. Energy clearing and a healing treatment. It's really good. It's really a good way for me to connect with you all and use my healing abilities, but I am also offering my healing abilities as a service, so check that out in the description. Let's get into it. Okay, pile number 1, thank you for joining me. So excited to connect with you all today. So what is the message that your higher self wants you to know most right now? So if you've picked pile number 1, 44 might mean something to you. Or if you combine 4 and 4 to make 8, that number may be showing up for you. So 44 may be showing up in synchronistic ways on license plates, on addresses. You might keep seeing 444, series of 4s on the time. That if you see 444 a lot, that means angels are around you, so that's beautiful. But this message is saying that there's veil, illness, transition. You may be going through a very powerful transition at this time that is helping you shed old karmic cycles, old karma, old past heavy, negative, stagnant energy. You may be going through a transition into a transition that is helping you release negative thought patterns, anything that doesn't serve your highest good. So the veil is being lifted from you guys. So you may be discovering that you have more psychic senses. You may be discovering that your intuition is very strong and you're learning to trust it. And it also speaks of illness. And the illness part just basically says that if you're experiencing any illnesses or anything right now, it's okay. Spirit is telling me that basically this illness is attributed to you releasing what no longer serves you. So if you're experiencing any speaking of illness, as I cleared my throat chakra is getting really activated, guys. So I can kind of relate to this actually. I just went through some major flu-like symptoms, and apparently it was because I was getting a lot of downloads during my dreams. And sometimes when you get a lot of information from spirit, it takes a bit to integrate into your system. So you may be experiencing a little bit of those symptoms, headaches and flu-like symptoms, body aches. So, oh wow, okay. So yeah, that is really funny because I did see your next card is movement. And that was my next advice is it's time for you to get moving. You sometimes when you're getting those downloads and you're getting that energy, that surge of energy, those that guidance and that those infusions of wisdom from spirit, you need to get moving to integrate it into your system. You need to start working out. You need to start dancing. You need to do some kind of mindful movement to fully integrate that information. But movement is also speaking toward get moving. If there is a project or an idea that you have and you want to bring into the physical 3D reality of this world, get going, start moving, start working on it. The time is perfect for you to do so, because you also have the life purpose card. So yeah, that life purpose card says the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So get moving on whatever it is that feels good for you. So when you discover that there are certain things that really cause you immense joy, and by doing what causes you joy, you may be causing joy for others. That is you discovering your life purpose. That is you getting into alignment and getting on that path that will lead you to your true life's purpose. So the movement card is speaking about get moving on, putting in the steps, putting in the work, doing whatever it is that will put you into alignment with your life purpose. We also have the karma card, which is beautiful. I'm just going to let you look at that real quick. Beautiful artwork. And it basically says someone from the past reemerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet also stand in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with the fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship. So that pretty much sums up the other world card for you. This transition you're going through may be a karmic transition. You may be going through a cycle that is bringing up old wounds, past hurts, the things that need to be brought up, and they need to be brought up from the darkness, the dark crevices of your soul, the places that you don't like to look at, so that they can be so that light can shine into them, so they can be fully actualized, so that you can fully clear the cycle of grief or whatever the cycle may be that you're experiencing, so that it can be cleared and so that it can be completed, so that you can step out of that energy into the beautiful new energy that your higher self knows is waiting for you. So don't resist what's coming up. Look at it, cry about it, let it go. It's time to let go of everything that does not serve your highest good. If you were hurt in the past, if you did something in the past, any of that, it's time to release it. Release it to the eternal winds. Release it to the light. Ask your angels to assist you in releasing any harmful, painful attachments, any feelings of regret, grief, any feelings of resentment, any feelings that do not serve your highest good. Ask your angels for assistance with this. If you need help with grief, call upon Archangel Azrael. Call upon your angels and spirit guides. They are so happy to help you with this. So I'm going to pick one more oracle card for you guys from the Divine Feminine. I actually picked that up last minute while I was getting this set up. It was calling to me, so I'm gonna knock on it and let's see what pile number 1 needs to know right now. Okay. Ooh, okay. One of them definitely just jumped out. It is Shekinah, the presence of, sorry, that throat chakra Yeah, forgive me, guys. I'm going through that as well. Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. At the center of everything, there is light. I am that light. Holy moly. If that doesn't go exactly into what we are talking about right now, with bringing up that darkness and those shadows and those things that don't serve you anymore so that light can shine upon it, that's just hot, super synchronistic. I'm going to go a little bit deeper and look at the guidebook for you guys to see if there's any more additional guidance that I can bring to light for you all, since we are talking about light. And okay, so when your soul selects her card, all life on earth, all consciousness is a part of her light and is therefore sacred. The metaphysical theory of immanence is that the divine presence is manifested in the material world. So there isn't actually any matter, whether organic or inorganic, that isn't also a part of the divine. The Shekinah is light that inhabits your body, your cells, and is in the cells of all the people and objects you see around you. She is also about pure experience. She is the message, the truth that there is a light at the center of everything that happens to us, both the good and the bad. Oh my gosh. Yes, guys, this is what your higher self wants you to know. You may be experiencing a bit of that darkness, a bit of that, a bit of the duality, a bit of looking at the dark spots in that you are hiding from. But she just said this to us, that there is light at the center of everything that happens to us, both the good and the bad. So take that as it resonates with your soul, that this experience was a learning experience. Everything that has ever happened to you, good or bad, has compiled into this beautiful, powerful, courageous, strong person that you are. So know that you are strong, know that you are loved, know that whatever hardships or things that are happening in your life, they're going to come to an end. You're going to step into that light. You're going to be so powerful. You already are powerful, guys. So that is my message for you guys today about your higher self and what it wants you to know. So thank you. Please like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what resonated, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Thank you for joining me. So happy to have you. I just realized that the lighting is a little bit dim today. I'm going to see if I can bring these candles up to bring a little bit more light so that you can see these beautiful cards. I'm actually traveling, so I'm in an Airbnb, and it is not my usual surroundings. But yeah, your message from your higher self. So guys, we have the Fairy Norn card here, which speaks of planning, patience, and cooperation, which basically is an indicator that it is time for you to do the little things, take care of the details, start putting steps forward toward what you want to see into your life, what you want to manifest, what you want to see become of your life. You're co-creating your perfect interpretation of what you want your life to be. So this is going to take some planning and some patience, because divine will give you all that you want and deserve, everything you want to manifest. So start taking care of the little details, start putting into action whatever steps you need to take to get into closer alignment with what you want to see into your life. So if you have projects, start working on those projects, start outlining, start organizing, start doing the things that will, start doing the little things, start, to tidy up your life, get organized. But yeah, be patient, because it's coming for you. Okay, so yeah, wow. So you also have the Stag card, which speaks of pride and leadership. So you may be stepping into a leadership role, but you definitely want to do everything that is coming for you, every step that you're taking, all of the the little details I just spoke about. Do everything with pride. Keep your head held high because you, just getting a message for you guys. Yeah, so yeah, you guys are stepping into a role that is going to be looked up. People are going to look up to you. People are going to be, ooh, I just got chills. People are going to be inspired by you. So you are stepping into something that may be a little bit of a shift for you guys. You may not be used to this sensation of people actually looking up to you and really perking up and listening to what you have to say and are really excited about what you're about to bring into fruition. Spirit actually, your higher self, oh wow, picked 2 of the cards for you guys from the daily guidance from your angels. All the other piles only got 1. So you guys actually got shower of abundance and be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. So so what's the first thing that comes to your mind when it says be honest with yourself? What is it that you were almost a little bit too afraid to actually look at and acknowledge? So it may be something that you're simply afraid of the beautiful things that are about to come into your life, and you're a little afraid that if you look at it and if you think about it too much, it might not come. Gosh, guys, I know that feeling so well, and you gotta get rid of that. That's just resistance coming up to be released. So release it with love. Be honest with yourself about what you really want, and it is telling you to affirm what you desire instead of what you fear. That is how you're going to get your manifestation. So stop thinking about the things that can go wrong, the doubts. If they roll up, acknowledge them and let them go. But also start visualizing and start thinking and feeling the emotion of what it is that you want as if you already have it, because you got that shower of abundance card. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As you work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. So that's a beautiful, auspicious omen for you guys that there is a shower of abundance coming. So don't get in your own way. Let go of any of those fears and doubts and step up and stand in that true leadership, powerful energy that is surging through you and waiting to be fully actualized. Okay, so we also got the remembrance card. I love this because it says, remember, the light within your heart is the same as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth. How perfect is that your higher self wants you to ask yourself, what is it you really want? And then we also got the oracle card that says, what is it your heart truly desires? Seriously, guys, that's beautiful synchronicity. You're definitely being guided to stand firm in what you want and don't worry about what other people have to say about it. If they don't believe you can have it, that's just one thing that's just popping up for you guys to just, maybe that's someone you don't need to be around. You want people who are going to stand true with you and really encourage you and give you, positive affirmations and make you feel good about what you want and let you know that you do deserve the best. You really do, guys. You deserve the best and you will get that. So I'm going to pick one more oracle card for you guys from the Divine Feminine Oracle Guidebook. Okay, so one more card to give you, okay, what does group 2 need to know from their higher self? What does group 2's higher self want them to know? Okay. Okay, so we have the Ariadne. Ariadne. Mistress of the labyrinth, my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Okay. Well, let's not burn our cards here with my beautiful sacral chakra candle. Okay, we're gonna be fine right there, Mistress of the Labyrinth. Okay, I'm gonna go into a little bit deeper for you guys, with what the guidebook says, because there has to be another beautiful tidbit there that will give you a little bit more clarity on what the final message is. So, when your soul selects her card, she is a symbol of hope, the divine assistance, and the step-by-step process we can take to move through a difficult time or to confront an injustice in our life. Wow, guys. So, her message is that our courage is always the same. Okay. Mercury retrograde is twisting my words, so forgive me. We're going to reset and restart. Her message is that our courage is always in some way rewarded when we seek to end an unnecessary pattern or routine that is no longer serving us. Even though we initially created it in the effort to keep us safe, it can feel as insurmountable as facing a horned, part man, part beast that lives in the dark maze inside us. Pure terror. But the soul also always wants our freedom. The divine is what liberates, not confines. It might feel like we can't find our way out of this situation, this maze, but we can. We can trust the soul knows the way through. And that spiritual support is a given. She wants us to be brave so that we can fall in love with our actions. She is both a goddess and a human. She gets our fear, but she also knows just how much power we hold as well. So yeah, guys, it's time to stand in your power. Stand tall, stand firm. Be that stag energy that is very strong and powerful and fiery, and a leader, someone who is not going to let anyone shut down their dreams because they know that their dreams are going to change this world. That is what your higher self wants you to know today. I love you all so much. Please like, subscribe, comment below with what resonated to you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, pal number 3. Welcome back. So happy to have you. I'm so excited to tell you guys what it is your higher self wants you to know. And I'm going to move this down so that I'm actually going to just move the other cards out the way so that you get a little bit more light over here. I am actually just getting over some crazy flu-like symptoms, which were apparently, just integrating all of the downloads and stuff that's been coming to me. So if I get a little congested or my throat chakra starts acting up and I start coughing, please forgive me. I just did not want to wait any longer to give you this beautiful message from your higher self. So your higher self wants you to basically know this. So we have the Awen card, which is gift, divine inspiration, awakening. Your reading is already so beautiful. So beautiful. I love that card because one, she looks like Liv Tyler from Lord of the Rings to me, which is already exciting because I love that character. But yeah, you're getting a gift, divine inspiration, and awakening, whatever. So you're basically stepping into a new thought pattern, a new way of being. You now know that you have these, you may be awakening to the fact that you have spiritual powers, that magic is real, that there are forces that are working in perfect synchronicity outside of our physical realm. You're starting to know this. It's like you're waking up from a dream. This is what this is telling you. It's a very beautiful, positive card. It's telling you that there are gifts coming. There's bounty aplenty. There is abundance. There is so much because you are now awakened. And now it's time for you to work on strengthening what you've been awakened to. Start studying the different concepts that you are now starting to hear whispers about, what you're being guided to watch on YouTube, what you are starting to notice when you're looking at different articles and stuff, you are the spirit is giving you these little things as little Easter eggs to give you little crumbs on the path that'll lead you to what you desire. So your other cards are, okay, so we have the perception card. Okay, so you're definitely being awakened to a higher perception. All of those things that you used to think about, they no longer have any resonance with you. You don't really care about the little dramas that used to go on, or the little, you know, spats between people, and the little things that really have no meaning. In the greater scheme of things, you are at a higher level of perception. And with this higher level of perception comes the responsibility to act accordingly. So you are being guided to basically step into your power and do what it is that you have always desired to do. Like, know that there is divine order over everything, and you are being guided to see a higher vantage point. If there's a particular situation in your life that is a struggle for you, your higher self wants you to know that you're safe, everything's okay, but you need to look above what's happening around you. Like, the little stuff that's happening around that's trying to divert your attention from your true path, just let that stuff go. Keep your perception on what really matters. Your oracle card is, there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. I just said that. I love it. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So I love getting this card because it always shows that, like, those petty dramas and what we sometimes think is so huge and such a big deal, it really isn't. It really isn't. Like, in the grand scheme of things, those little things are just little pitfalls, and or just little experiences you have to go through to get to the bigger, to get to the treasure at the end of the rainbow. So there's nothing to worry about. Whatever you're going through, your angels want you to know that you're safe, you're protected. You can always ask for more reassurance. You can ask the angels for more faith, more trust, more vitality to erase you from negative thoughts and help you find the joy in every situation. You can ask to have more positive experiences in your day. Ask this and it will be given to you. The last card that you guys have is instinct. And this is a funny one. Follow your instincts. You are making the current issue more complicated than it needs to be. Trust in the universe. Allow your intuition to guide you. You are always safe. Guys, whatever is going on with you in your life that's like nagging at you, you need to turn your attention to something else that's going to bring you joy, because whatever that nagging is, it needs to be released, and it may be blocking you from what beautiful gifts, like the Awen cards, that there are gifts coming. It may be blocking you, so trust your natural instincts. Don't be too complicated in what you are mulling over, contemplating. The universe is there, so trust it. You know, you're always safe. Allow your intuition to guide you. All right. So I'm going to pick one more oracle card for you guys from the Divine Feminine Oracle. And, okay, what is group number 3? Oh, boy. Group number 3. They want you to know the whole deck. What does group number 3's higher self want them to know? So the whole, like, 30 cards tried to fall out. Alright. Okay. So you guys have the Yeshi Sogyal. I hope that's how you pronounce it. It's very exotic. Lady of the Lotus Born. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. Okay. We're going to stuff you in there with your friends. Okay, I'm gonna go into the guidebook for you guys to give you a little bit more insight on what this card is trying to tell you, because it is so beautifully written. Megan Watterson really did her research. Okay, so when your soul selects her card, it can be so easy to forget that everything we touch, everything we say, and everything we do is not separate from the divine. Yeshi embodied one of the most potent spiritual truths. The female body is the asset to enlightenment, not a hindrance. The body is a vehicle to free us from the idea that there are any limitations to reality. So, we are both human and divine. We have a mortal body and an eternal essence that continues on. The body too often can be a scapegoat for so much hate, distrust, and violence. The body holds infinite wisdom, pleasure, and possibilities. This is the moment to see your gorgeous body as the tremendous gift it is. What is the theme here today? Gifts, guys. Gifts. We keep getting stuff about gifts. It's the moment to realize that there is no greater intoxication than just being fully in your body from head to soul. This is the call to remember the holiness of your flesh, the deep wisdom your body contains, and the temple you walk around in every day. So yeah, guys, start meditating. Start developing and deepening your spiritual gifts and your connection to the divine. That's what your higher self wants you to know. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I love you all. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what resonated for you guys in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, pal number 4. So happy to be here with you guys today. So excited to connect. I am really thrilled to share with you guys what your higher self wants you to know right now. It's going to be loving, helpful guidance that will assist you on whatever part of your journey you are currently on. So the first card that you received is the Freya card. I love this card. So yeah, I'm looking at the numbers here, 2, 3. You may see a lot of 2s, a lot of 3s, or you may see 5 a lot. So yeah, pay attention. Those are signs and synchronicities from the angels and your spirit guides. But this card speaks of abundance, peace, and contentment. What can be better than those 3 things? What can be better than peace? Peace is knowing that all of your needs are met and that everything is flowing in perfect synchronicity and in perfect flow. So you guys have a really sweet reading coming up. I love it. Okay, so yeah, I want you to know that this is what the energy is for you and your higher self. Okay, I'm just adjusting the camera. I don't know why it wants to slide around. Okay, what's going over there? What's going on over there? Do you want us to see the flame? Okay, maybe you need to start meditating more. Start tuning into your heart center and focusing on the internal flame that is always within you. Okay, so yeah, we also have the water fairy, feelings and emotions. So your higher self wants you to know that there are some emotions inside of you that need to be released. It is okay to let them flow out and be cleared. So yeah, go ahead and cry. Get to water. Water is very healing. And at this time of your journey, you are being guided to release those heavy, negative, dark, dense feelings that no longer serve you and your vibration. Let those go so that you continue to rise in frequency and vibration. Because once you continue to rise in frequency and vibration, the things that you want are now a direct match for your vibration. So the beautiful things that are right there in your grasp, you can reach them more readily once you reach the same frequency as them. So let go of those feelings, those burdens that are holding you down. Let go of those emotions that need to be expressed. So if there's someone or something that you need to level with and release, go ahead and release it and know that you are safe and guided and protected and you are doing what's for your highest good. So whatever emotions are deep down that you have been unwilling to look at, unwilling to deal with, go ahead and deal with those now, because that Freya card is telling you there's some pretty spectacular things just waiting for you to release those negative thought patterns, toxic emotions, feelings of resentment, grief, shame. Let them go. Sadness, depression. Come on, guys. You guys are so powerful. It's time to step out of that energy into the beautiful energy of abundance and peace. So go ahead and forgive anyone who's hurt you, because when you forgive them, that sets you free. That cuts you free of that energy that locks you down to that same low vibrational set point. Let them go. Like, you know, forgive them. You don't have to be with them. You don't have to deal with them, but just forgive them, and forgive them in your heart, because you should always remember that they're human too. They're on their own journey, and whatever has gone down, this is not for everybody, just letting you know. But it is for somebody that they do need to release negative emotions concerning a person. So assertiveness. Yeah. The situation can be healed gently with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Okay, guys. Yeah, literally just channeled a little bit of that for you, and that is like so cool. So yeah, you're guided to be assertive right now. Assertive in your power and your stance, and go ahead and resolve any issues that you have with other people or situations. Go ahead and let it go. Be assertive. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your truth. Be strong. Be powerful. Let anyone who is holding you back, let them know that, you know, it's okay, but I'm not really interested in going back and forth with this situation anymore. So let's just go our separate ways. Thank you for the experience. Whatever, however you want to say it, as long as you say it with love and you let it go on a soul level, this is going to be very, very healing for you. Very empowering. Like, very empowering. Yeah. You also have the free will card. So, okay, this card is awesome because it's a yes or no card. So think about what the situation is, and if you have a question, yes or no. You got it? The answer to your question is no. So I hope that helps, guys. Yeah, remember, you have free will. You are free to make your own decisions. Just remember that you need to take responsibility for any choice you make. Meditate and see what your heart says. Your higher self is giving you some clear guidance right here. You just gotta know to whatever that thing you were contemplating, but know that even if you decide to, in your heart, make it a yes, even though your higher self is saying it's not for your highest good, because your higher self can see the unseen. It can see what you cannot fathom. Your higher self knows the pitfalls, knows the dangers, and is giving you loving guidance and warning you. But if you feel like you want to go ahead and say yes, know that Spirit's never going to get tired of giving you second chances. It's going to be okay. But why would you do that when it's already telling you, don't do it? But you've got free will. Maybe the situation you were thinking about, you know, maybe it's not as clear cut. Maybe it doesn't resonate on the same level as it does with the other people who are watching. Know that whatever you choose, you just have to be mindful that it's your decision. You're responsible for it, but you will always be protected. And if it turns out not to be the best decision, that you will be given another chance. So go have fun, live your life. You know, there's some beautiful energy here. There is clear, loving guidance, and you are on the road to peace, abundance, and contentment. I'm going to pick one more oracle card for you guys from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck by, Megan Watterson. Okay, what does Group 4's higher self want them to know? Alright, Group 4's All right, that one stuck to my fingers. Pope Joan. Sorry about the camera being wobbly. I am in an Airbnb and not in my normal setting. The Pontiff of Possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless, guys. Look at Pope Joan. So cool. The only female pope. How badass is that? I'm going to give you guys a little bit more insight about this by going into the guidebook and pulling out some more loving guidance because it actually gets quite detailed, and some of you may need those details, some of you may not. All right, so when your soul selects her card, I am so sorry that this camera is just like all over the place. Okay, we can so easily get caught beneath the glass ceiling of what we think is possible. But the truth is that everything is possible. It's hard for us to imagine just how much the divine wants for our lives, much more than we could ever hope. Pope Joan reminds us that even if we think that what we want isn't possible, it is. Or even better, there is something our soul wants for us that will give us more than we can think to ask for. Pope Joan is a sign to trust in what you believe about yourself. Trust what's within you. Don't rely on what you see around you. Have faith. Know that the circumstances you are currently in are transformed from within. Begin to believe in the vision of your life. Cultivate the capacity to see it, to really imagine it with all of your senses, and you will live into the day when it exists as a reality that now surrounds you. Okay, guys, the human ego is limited and lives beneath the glass ceiling, but Pope Joan demonstrates to us that for the soul, the glass ceiling doesn't even exist. Trust in what the soul knows is possible for you. This is what her wry smile reminds us of. So that is the message for you guys, for your higher self. I hope it resonated. Please comment with what resonated with you and like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. So much love.